Hey guys, welcome back to another video over here on the Chinese Zodiac and horoscopes. Today we're going to be doing a reading for all you guys born in the year of the Rooster. So all my Rooster friends, welcome back. How are we cockle-doodle doing today? Let's give these a shuffle up and we'll find out, or at least we'll find out what the forecast is for this week. Let's just give them a shuffle around and we'll see. Let's stop. Let me just get a feel for this. Let's stop there. Let's take that one from the bottom, that one from the middle, that one from the top. What have we got? We've got a black, a white, and a white. So we're going to start off with a negative. We're moving into the positive. But as I've always said before, black isn't always an attack. White isn't always all right. It all depends on the compatibilities of the cards when we flip them over. So let's get this started. We've got that dog card coming in. That's a protective card. You're feeling insecure. I think right now you're feeling worried about something. There is something that is consuming you. It's on your mind. It's eating away at you a little bit. I think right now it's hard for you to feel yourself. It's hard for you to be, I suppose, I guess in some ways, present with everything. You seem to find yourself drifting in the mind, in your head. You're kind of like going off and daydreaming a little bit. Right now, I think it's a time of, I think, a lack of patience. Like, you need to have patience. You need to have patience to let things run their course. You need to have patience to let things change. You need to have patience to let things, like a seed growing. You need that germination process. You need to let it sprout and take root and whatnot. That takes patience. And when you're staring at a pot of dirt all the time, it's easy to say that nothing's happening and nothing's going on. But beneath the surface, there is something happening. There is something going on. And that's what's happening now. There's stuff beneath the surface that you need to wait for and allow that to come out, and there will be a time for that, but you need to be patient and you need to understand that there is a time for all of this. There is a time for that, and the time will come. The time just is not right now. And okay, that could be frustrating. Yes, it's going to be hard to accept, and yes, this could turn you into very frustrated, very agitated, easily kind of I guess in some ways persuaded to go on some kind of, I don't know, lash out, take it out on everybody, sort of like a battle against everybody. You feel like you're up against it. But who is the real enemy here? That's the question. Who is the enemy? Who are you putting your sights towards? What is the issue here? Because I think you need to figure that one out. I think right now you're just shooting into the darkness and you're just hoping for a hit. And if you get it, then great. But the chances are you're not. So now you're just getting pissed off with yourself because you're wasting bullets, wasting your time. It's not working out the way you wanted it to. And that's because, my lovely Rooster friends, we need to have some patience. And we need to wait. Wait very, very patiently. And that monkey card's jumping in there as well, because there is things to do and there are things going on. You know how to handle this situation. You know what you're doing right now. Right now, you are just your worst. You are your worst enemy. That's the thing that's happening here, is you're your own worst enemy. You're criticizing yourself when really you just need to be patient. You're judging everything around you and you're putting expectations on things when really you just need to be patient. You're going to wake up and you're going to realize that over the next course of, time, whether it be hours, days, weeks, you're going to start to realize that things are working out. Things are going good. It's going to put you in a good mood. It's going to turn things around for you. I think right now you just need to look after yourself, look after yourself. Don't let that patience wear thin. Try and hold on to it. Because what you're doing right now is you're examining all the details over and over and over and over again. Now, most signs, they would get easily bored by this. They don't want the hassle of overthinking and overwhelming themselves with information. But you seem to love it. And you're hoarding it all. Hoarding it all in your little nest of, that mind of yours. And it is looking a bit like a bird's nest right now. And if anybody else was to come in there and see that bird's nest, they'd think, God, what a mess. How can anybody decipher that? You, however, are a rooster. You know what you're doing. You know where you're at. You know what you want to do. You know where you need to be. It's just right now you just don't have the patience. You're overthinking things. And the longer you have to wait, the more you overthink it. So the longer this takes, the worse it actually gets. When really, you just need to take a deep breath and go, you know what it is? It is what it is, and things can't last forever. Nothing stays the same. Change is inevitable, and things are going to change. There are changes approaching here. Changes are coming in. And you may not even like these changes, because they'll bring new problems. Right now, it's better the devil you know than the devil you don't. Right now, it's better that you concentrate on where you're actually at, not where you think you're going to head or where you're going. Don't criticize yourself either. There's no point being judgy on yourself and putting yourself down. Oh, why haven't I figured this out yet? Why can't I do this? This was so much easier before. I've got experience. Why can't I do it now? What is going on? I can't learn this. I can't do that. Patience. Patience, my lovely rooster people. Because what you're doing right now is you're scratching around the place looking for a feed or looking for corn on the floor. There isn't any. Be patient. Don't waste your time scratching up. The farmer will come. The farmer will spread the seeds, the corn and stuff, and you will then be able to eat to your heart's content. Right now, there's no point trying to rush things. Rushing things just leads to mistakes. It leads to doing things wrong. It leads to cock-ups. There's that change. That's the change I promised. That's the change I was talking about. There it is. Things are going to change. They're going to come in. We've got that sheep there. And when this change comes in, the irony of it is you're probably going to shun it. You're going to shun it. You're not going to want it. You're not going to like it. You're going to go, well, hang on a second. I wasn't ready for this. You just can't win with you, can we? Nobody can win with you, even the universe. But it is a catalytic moment. It's a catalyst. So things are going to change. Things are going to make a big shift. It's going to be abrupt. It's going to be in your face. It's going to be, there it is, bang, have it. And you're not going to like that. You'd prefer it if it was a slow change. You'd prefer if you had chance to adapt, you know? The worst card for you is the Rabbit Catalyst. And I think that's because you just hate change overall. You don't like to be out of control. And when the Rabbit Catalyst comes in, because if you'd like to know more about the Catalyst cards, hit that subscribe button. We'll be doing videos on that in the future. But when that Rabbit Catalyst card's in, it happens too quickly. The rabbit is your conflict. It creates this kind of place that roosters really don't like. And it ruffles your feathers up real spitefully, almost aggressively. The goat, that can be just as bad. That's like getting headbutt. That's like, yo, this change is going to happen. Bam, have it. It's right there now. And again, takes the rooster by surprise, takes it off guard. You don't like that. You like to be in charge of change. When change is happening in a slower way, like when the boar catalyst is there, it's happening slower. You can control the situation. You can sometimes manipulate the situation to your benefit. You know what you're doing because you can think faster than the change is happening. Right now, this change is going to happen because the patience, whether you have patience or not, the patience that you've had or not, is because you had to wait. Why do you have to wait? Because you only have to have patience when you have to wait. Why have you got to wait? Because change is coming. And when that change comes in, it is going to establish itself. It's going to establish itself very prominently, and it will be there. That may make you feel alienated if you're holding on to the past or you're not ready for it. But right now, you know, it's okay. It's okay. Right now, you just got to keep your eyes open, keep a watch out over the horizon. Things are going to start to make a shift, even if it does bring unhappiness, because it may do. It may make you a little bit more uncomfortable or unhappy than you actually are right now in this place. That's why we got that protective card. There's things that you can do, looking out for yourself, making sure that you're okay, not overthinking things and inventing problems, my lovely rooster friends. Honestly, we need to keep our heads on our shoulders here. No point running around like a headless chicken. Right, we'll see how you guys get on with that next week when we come back and do another reading for the rooster people. I'll be back, well, either tomorrow or Sunday as it usually goes, with the dog and the boar readings. So if you are interested, I'll see you then. If not, I'll see you for another rooster reading next week when we come back and do another reading for you guys. Thanks for watching. Love and peace.